The 1D downward spiral. It all started with Harry Styles and Lewis Tomlinson falling out. Bandmates Harry Styles and Lewis Tomlinson are barely on speaking terms, claim sources. 5 years after forming in 2010 on X Factor, One Direction are about to embark on a break to pursue individual projects. Like any boy band that has come before them, there has been rumors of rivalry and lucrative solo careers in the making. But what sparked the downward spiral for the world's most famous boy band, which eventually led one member to quit and the rest of them to go on hiatus? According to a report, tension began to arise when Harry and Lewis fell out. Liam and Lewis are reportedly now the only friends left in the four-piece. A source told The Sun, Liam and Lewis are the only real friends left in the band. Niall likes everyone as that's part of his happy-go-lucky persona. It was as early as 2012, after the boys moved out of the home they shared together in North London, when the once strong relationships reportedly began to change, with the band rarely speaking to each other unless it was work-related. While it's unknown why they fell out, One Direction fans, who wanted to believe they were in a secret relationship and dubbed them Larry Stillinson, thought that could have been the reason. The rift was so deep Lewis and Harry allegedly couldn't even fly in the same private jet together. A One Direction source added to the newspaper, when the guys started making enough money, Harry insisted there were always two modes of transport, even when it came to private jets. The official reason given was that Harry didn't like the fact Lewis, Liam and Zayn smoked on board. But it was something much more personal. For the making of the last 3 albums, they never spent any time together in the studio as a band. Of course, Kylie heartthrob Harry went on to unintentionally mark himself out as the standout star with the super-famous ex-girlfriend in Taylor Swift and a group of cool showbiz pals. Meanwhile, Lewis more recently landed himself his own record label within Simon Cowell's Sicko Behemoth. The band continued to tour and their bank balances continued to grow, but the boys appeared to struggle more, with Liam even admitting recently he went through a pretty bad phase in the band when he was boozing hard. But it was the news that Zayn was quitting the band that really sent shockwaves through the fandom. He later said he chose to leave so he could show fans who he really is. I guess I never explained why I left. It was for this moment to be given the opportunity to show you who I really am. Real music RCA. Real sick, he wrote on Twitter. The source added that the rest of the band could still get back together, but it's unlikely if Harry makes it as a solo artist. They said, these days no band wants to officially split up because it costs them commercially. By going on a break they'll still be able to keep selling merchandise. A rep for One Direction told Mirror Celebs, it's a shame that some sections of the media love to build people up and then they'll love to knock them down. One Direction have sold 8.2 million tour tickets and over 65 million records worldwide. Their new single, Perfect, has already hit #1 on iTunes in over 60 countries and is set to be one of their biggest hits ever. We should be celebrating their amazing worldwide success as a band that has developed out of the UK, and the phenomenal things they have achieved, and will continue to achieve in the future.